The desert calls to something deep inside. Namibia's deserts are special. They are old and vast. They hold a stark beauty. The land seems empty, yet it is full of stories. It waits for you to listen. This beauty is not like a garden. It is strong and powerful. The sun is bright, the shadows are dark. The colors are simple, red sand, blue sky. This simplicity is its art. It clears your mind. You start to notice small things, a tiny beetle, the way the wind shapes the sand, the deep, deep silence. Traveling here is a journey into the land and into yourself. The desert landscape is huge. It makes you feel small, but in a good way. It helps you see what is truly important. Everyday worries fade away. The ancient sands whisper of time. The rocks are old. The dunes shift slowly. They are always changing, yet always the same. This land has seen many sunrises and moons. To stand here is to touch something eternal. It is a connection to the earth. It is a connection to what lasts. The Namib Desert is one of the oldest and driest. Imagine a sea made of sand, glowing red in the sunlight. The wind creates huge waves. These waves are dunes. They stretch as far as you can see. To enter the Namib is to enter another world. The air is dry and clean, often filled with silence. This quiet helps you think and feel. You are far from cities and noise, just with the desert and yourself. The colors of the Namib are unforgettable. The red sand is famous, but the sky can be a deep blue. At sunrise and sunset, the sky fills with orange, pink, and purple. The shadows of the dunes become long and dark. It is like a painting made by nature, changing every hour. This desert teaches patience, stillness, and to look closely. Life here is tough, but it exists. Plants find ways to survive, animals adapt. This resilience is inspiring. The Namib is not just an empty space, it is a living, breathing place with a powerful spirit. It touches all who visit. Sossusvlei is a special place within the Namib. It is a large clay pan surrounded by very tall dunes. These dunes are like mountains of sand, some of the highest in the world. Their color is a striking red-orange. People come from all over to see them. The best time to see Sossusvlei is at dawn. The early morning light is soft, making the dunes look magical. One side of the dune is bright, the other in deep shadow. This contrast is very beautiful. Many people climb Dune 45 to watch the sunrise. The view from the top is breathtaking. You see endless sand and feel the peace of the morning. Climbing a dune is hard work, but worth the effort. When you reach the top, you feel a sense of achievement. The vastness of the desert surrounds you. The silence is profound. You can hear your own heartbeat. It is a moment for reflection, a moment to just be. The names of the dunes give them character. They are like ancient sleeping giants. They have been here for thousands of years and will be here for thousands more. Near Sossusvlei, there is another amazing place called Dedvlei. It is a white clay pan surrounded by orange dunes. What makes it famous are the ancient camel thorn trees. They are dead, standing like dark skeletons. The trees cannot decay, the air is too dry. They are scorched black by the sun, standing against the white pan. The orange dunes rise behind them, the blue sky above. The colors are stark, the scene dramatic. It feels like time has stopped here. Walking in Dedvlei is a strange experience. The silence is almost heavy. The dead trees are like sculptures, each one unique. Their branches reach out, telling a story of a time when there was water here. A river once flowed, then the climate changed. The river dried up, the trees died, but they did not fall. This place makes you think about time and change. It shows how landscapes evolve and how some things can endure. Even in death, these trees have a beauty and power. Dedvlei is a photographer's dream, but even without a camera, the image stays with you. It is a powerful reminder of nature's cycles and art. The Skeleton Coast is a wild place where the Namib Desert meets the Atlantic Ocean. The name comes from old whale bones and shipwrecks. Many ships were lost here due to thick fog and strong currents. The coast is treacherous, a place of mystery and raw beauty. Imagine standing on a dune, seeing endless desert on one side and the powerful ocean on the other. The waves crash onto the sand, the wind blows strong. It is a dramatic meeting of two worlds. The cold Benguela current creates the fog, bringing moisture to the desert. This fog is life for some plants and animals. The coastline is littered with history. Old shipwrecks rust in the sand. They tell stories of sailors, storms, survival, or tragic ends. You can also find bones of whales and seals, a reminder of the power of nature. Despite its name, there is life here. Colonies of seals live on the coast, jackals and hyenas scavenge. Desert-adapted lions sometimes roam, birds are plentiful. Visiting the Skeleton Coast feels like an adventure, like you are at the edge of the world. The raw beauty is captivating, a place that feels ancient and very wild. Traveling through Namibia's deserts is an experience. It is not just about the destinations, but the journey. The roads are often long and straight, stretching into the distance. Sometimes they are gravel, sometimes sand. Driving here requires attention, but it is also very rewarding. The views are constantly changing, the feeling of space immense. You can drive for hours without seeing another car. The sky seems bigger, the horizon further away. This sense of openness can be liberating, clearing your head. The light in the desert is special, changing throughout the day. In the morning it is soft and golden. At midday it can be harsh and bright. In the late afternoon the shadows lengthen, the colors become richer. Sunsets are spectacular, the sky explodes with color. Then the stars come out, the night sky in the desert is incredible. Stopping by the side of the road is a joy. You turn off the engine, silence descends. It is a deep, pure silence. You can hear the wind, maybe a distant bird. You feel the sun on your skin, smell the dry earth. These simple moments are precious, connecting you to the land. They become lasting memories. The journey itself is part of the magic. You might think the desert is empty, but it is full of life. This life is special, adapted to the harsh conditions. Animals and plants here are survivors, masters of endurance. Seeing them is a thrill, a reminder of nature's ingenuity and strength. The oryx is a symbol of Namibia, a beautiful antelope with long, straight horns. It can survive with very little water, getting moisture from plants. Its coat reflects the sun, helping it stay cool. Seeing an oryx standing on a dune is an iconic image representing the spirit of the desert. Desert-adapted elephants are also found here. They are thinner than other elephants, with larger feet to walk on sand. They can travel long distances for water, knowing where to find it. They dig for it with their trunks and feet, intelligent and resourceful. Seeing these gentle giants in the desert is a rare privilege. There are many smaller creatures too. Beetles that collect fog, geckos with transparent skin, snakes that move sideways on the sand, ostriches striding across the plains. Each one has a story of survival playing a part in the desert ecosystem. You learn to look closely to appreciate the small wonders. The desert is alive, you just need to know how to see. A journey to Namibia's deserts changes you. It is more than just a holiday, it touches your soul. The vastness of the landscape is humbling, putting your life into perspective. Your worries seem smaller, your priorities clearer. The desert strips away the unnecessary, leaving you with what is essential. The silence of the desert is profound, full of meaning. It allows you to hear your own thoughts, to connect with your inner self. Many people find peace in the desert, a sense of calm. The beauty of the desert is stark and simple. It is not trying to impress, it just is. This honesty is powerful, teaching you to appreciate beauty in different forms. There is a strength and resilience in this landscape. This can inspire you in your own life. The desert teaches you about stillness. In a world that is always moving, the desert is still. It invites you to slow down, to breathe, to be present in the moment. This stillness can be very healing, recharging your spirit. You leave the desert feeling different, lighter, more connected to yourself and the world. When you leave Namibia's deserts, you carry them with you. The images stay in your mind, the red dunes, the dead trees, the endless sky. These memories are vivid and powerful, they do not fade easily. The desert landscape makes a deep impression. It is not a place you easily forget. It stays etched in your heart. You might return to your normal life, to cities, noise, and routines, but something has shifted. You have experienced something profound, seen a different kind of beauty, felt a different kind of peace. This experience enriches you, giving you a new perspective. You look at the world a little differently, appreciating things more. The lessons of the desert remain, the importance of stillness, the value of simplicity, the strength of resilience. These are not just ideas, they are feelings and experiences. You can draw on them when you need to. When life feels overwhelming, you can remember the desert. You can remember its vastness, its quiet, its peace. Visiting Namibia's deserts is a journey outward into an incredible landscape and inward into yourself. It is a transformative experience, inspiring awe, reflection, and a sense of connection. The desert calls, and if you listen, it will offer you its quiet wisdom.